Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Fractal Bitcoin. It's Friday. Welcome to the show. I'm Chris. Here we talk about Bitcoin news every day, but really the show's about you and your prosperity going into the future and your family's prosperity going into the future. Let's get right to the Bitcoin price. Right now, 64,363. These are daily candles you're looking at for the past, about 5 months. So today we came down a little more. You know, what can I say? I've been saying it every day almost. We could go sideways for another 3 months, 4 months. That wouldn't be weird. In fact, that's normal. That's what we should do, is go sideways for 3 months, 4 months. And then in the fall, like October, November, December, then we start cranking it up. And then next year is the real bull run year, right? It's not this year. But anyway, a lot of exciting things are happening. Here's Dream Chaser telling us Bitcoin is nearing its rising channel support. If this holds, then a move up to the mid 80K rate region is what we're eyeing. And yeah, here's his chart here. You can see from the very bottom, the end of 2022, we've had this channel coming up, kind of, and now we're sort of back testing the top of this channel. Yeah, so we could regard that as support. But again, maybe not. But it's okay, right? There are two types of Bitcoiners right now at 63K. Yeah, a lot of people are freaking out. Yeah, here, watch this. There's two types of Bitcoiners. There's one just devastated. And there's the other guy. He's like, oh, buy the dip. Let's go. I mean, it's so true, right? There are people that are literally freaking out right now. They think the world is ending because Bitcoin is down to 63K. The all-time high is 73K. We're right just below the all-time high. And we didn't even really get started on this bull run yet. Man. All right, now here's another interesting chart of the ETFs, because the last 5 days, as you could see on the bottom right here, we've had outflows for the last 5 days. I think we had like 17 or 18 days in a row of green, which was our record. So inflow days are green when there's inflows. Red means there's outflows of the ETFs, meaning people are selling their ETFs. But yeah, you know, and here, this is what it looks like. Yesterday was the 5th day. We'll see if today is the 6th day. We'll see. But yeah, you could see here. And look, it's not even that much outflow, you know, 150 million. Here's one, 226 million. But look at all the green days we had. You know, we had some 886 million, 488 million. So, you know, this is just like a red streak, but it's not that big of a deal. But it kind of does explain the price action, why the price is just sort of slowly coming down. Yeah, and we are so early. Do you know how early we are? This is Bitcoin versus the internet adoption. Look at this. We're the equivalent of around 1999. Yeah, so the internet in 1999, remember that? Yeah, most people weren't on the internet. Most people, maybe they probably heard about it, but they weren't on there. Only, you know, young people and early adopters were on the internet. Same thing's happening with Bitcoin right now. So we are still very early. That's the point of this. Definitely still early. And yeah, the big news of today is that the 10th richest man in the world just reposted this comment by Michael Saylor. It's Michael Dell. It's another Michael from the Dell computer company. He's worth a whopping 120 billion. And yeah, this is Michael Saylor's, I'll show you in a second, but Michael Saylor replied to his post saying Bitcoin is digital scarcity, and Michael Dell reposted it, which is interesting. This was actually Michael Dell's original post here. This is a great account to follow, very entertaining, and he tags this account, Cookie Monster. I don't know. I looked at that account. I didn't know if it doesn't look like a Bitcoin account. It looks like a cookie account. But anyway, Michael Dell posts this tweet or post, and then Michael Saylor comments, Bitcoin is for everyone, and that's the one that Michael Dell retweeted. Yeah, he's worth 113 billion. equivalent to 2 million Bitcoin. That's 4 times MicroStrategy's market cap. A 5% allocation would be 100,000 Bitcoin. I mean, it'd be like $5 billion of Bitcoin. And so this is, and 5% is nothing. I mean, for now, it'd be good. But as time goes on and companies realize what Bitcoin is and how it holds its value, they're probably going to go to 50% eventually, and eventually even higher than that, right? So yeah, who's up next? Michael Jordan? Yeah, right? Michael Saylor, Michael Dell. Let's get all the Michaels in here. All the billionaires named Michael. Let's go. And here, just as a reminder, and sort of in juxtaposition to what I just told you about, this is from 6 years ago. 6 years ago today, I believe, CNBC holds a Bitcoin funeral at $6,000. Yeah, it's up $60,000 since then. And I'm not even going to play this because this is, the media did this all the time, proclaiming Bitcoin is dead. I think they've proclaimed it like around 400 times over the years. Yeah, Bitcoin's dead, it's going to zero. And it never does, and they're just idiots. So subscribe if you'd like to. And let's get into some fiat government nonsense for context, because Bitcoin solves most of these issues. Yeah, this is just a reminder. Hyperinflation in Zimbabwe around 2008. Yeah, imagine that. Coming to a country near you. You got your wheelbarrow ready? Or you better buy your wheelbarrow now, because then you're going to have to probably pay all that money just to buy the wheelbarrow. But anyway, this is what happens when hyperinflation happens. Money becomes virtually worthless. This is happening to every fiat currency on the planet as we speak. It's going to end up like this. It's inevitable. Fiat currencies always do. Bitcoin solves this. And yeah, this is very interesting here. Mao attacked farmers. Stalin attacked farmers. Now, world governments are attacking farmers. Same group throughout history. It's a playbook. It's not a chance happening. Wake up. Yeah, it's a quote from Jason Christoff. But yeah, I mean, look, you just got to step back and look. That's all you got to do. I'm not telling you what to think. You decide what to think. But step back and observe what's happening, right? Yeah, and this is what countries are saying with their fiat currency. Wow, we're doing good. We don't sink as fast as others. Yeah, and look, all the other currencies are just being demolished and sinking to the bottom of the ocean. And the US dollar is like, it looks like it's doing well compared to the others, but it's a sinking ship and it's inevitably going to end up at the bottom of the ocean. So don't be fooled, right? Oh, the US dollar is the best. Yeah, it might be the best. In this sorry group of fiat currencies, it might be the best, but it's going down. All right, this is a mini Bitcoin miner. It's kind of like the one I just bought. I bought a BitAxe a few months ago, but this is Brains, and they launched a mini miner, BMM100. It's a little mini Bitcoin miner, and this is actually it right here. And I'll scroll down a little. Yeah, this is it. What if I click on the picture? Oh, it's going to show me this. But yeah, this is the picture of it. Apparently, it's just this little unit. Has a nice screen, nice readout. I like that. That's actually, this screen and the display is a lot better than the BitAxe. But I don't know how much this is, actually. I didn't look into it. Yeah, right here it says the machine costs $199. So that's not bad for a little miner. Now, it's not a powerful miner at all, and you're not going to earn very much in rewards. But if you want to contribute and earn some sats, that's what you do. You buy one of these little miners, hook it up. All right, now in terms of AI news, there's a new best AI model in the world as of yesterday. Yesterday, Anthropic released Claude Sonnet 3.5. It outperforms GPT-4o and Claude Opus in benchmarks. And here are all the benchmarks. This is in the show notes. All the image and the links are all in the show notes. But yeah, it outperforms. And this happens like every 3-4 months, right? There's a new AI model comes out that's significantly better than the rest. So Anyway, I'm sort of interested in AI lately because I'm writing a book with the help of AI. And so actually Claude 3.5 Sonnet is the model I'm going to start using now. I'm still sort of in the beginning phases of writing. But yeah, now in terms of AI, this is crazy though, because just in, a fully local computer controlling AI connected to the internet by itself after scanning a woman's Wi-Fi password on a sticky note. So this computer, it had AI running, and apparently this person held up the Wi-Fi name and password, and the computer was able to connect to the internet using that. And yeah, and it did that by itself. So anyway, just look, AI is going to start being able to do insane things. Just, you got to be aware of it, which is why I'm covering stuff like this so we don't get scammed and stuff, right? So yeah, and here's Elon tweeting, and that is the original processor. I mean, you really think the world, someday it's going to be all like AI robots and stuff, and humans are going to be like, I don't even know if there'll be any left, or they'll be in a zoo or something, it'll be like a human zoo. I don't know, but this video dropped today. It's a presentation from BTC Prague. It's all about NOSTR. All your silos are broken, with a bunch of awesome speakers. It's 41 minutes long. Definitely check it out, and definitely get on NOSTR. I link here to nostr.com. I don't know who runs this website because there's no official NOSTR company or anything, but someone owns nostr.com, and they list a bunch of clients. So these are a bunch of the clients you can use. Like on the web, you can use these clients to connect. If you're on iOS, Damus is probably the best app right now. On Android, it's Amethyst. I don't know why they have it listed third here. I think for some reason, whoever runs this site, I get the feeling they don't like Amethyst, or they don't like the Amethyst developer or something, because Amethyst is by far the best Android client for NOSTR. By far. So anyway, but definitely snag an app, get on NOSTR, come find us, Fractal Bitcoin, and say hi. And yeah, I thought this was interesting because I walk a lot, and I've noticed things about walking. But look, why was Aristotle called peripatetic? Not only a thinker and a teacher, Aristotle was also a walker, and his students were required to walk along beside him as he lectured while pacing to and fro. Thus, it was the Greek word peripatetikos, from peripatane, meaning to walk up and down, came to be associated with Aristotle and his followers. Now, the only reason I'm showing you this is because I've noticed this. When I go walking, I start to think a lot better. Like, meaning thoughts flow, creative thoughts come, like garbage thoughts seem to be cleared out. So walking, there's something, when you walk, it really helps your mind sort of clear itself out and get creative thoughts. That's what I find. What do you find? Let me know in the comments. And do you think this would actually work? Can you bake cookies on a car windshield when it's hot? And actually, Jack Spirko, I think he retweeted this and said, or reposted and said, yes, he's done it. So Jack Spirko has done this. All right, and here is a quote from John Wayne. Life is hard. It's harder if you're stupid. So don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. You know how you do that? You step back and look, and you realize who's trying to play you. You realize who's trying to sell you a bill of goods. And you also realize what's actually important in life. That's how to not be stupid, right? Well, we're all stupid. I'm stupid on many levels. And we all make mistakes. But the big stuff, you can't make mistakes with the big stuff, like your money. And here, just for fun, these two climate idiots glued themselves to this handrail in the Philharmonic Orchestra Hall in Hamburg during a Beethoven concert. They didn't know that the handrail was not fixed to the podium thing, so the staff just took them and put them outside in the hallway to continue the concert. Oh, that is so good, right? Imagine them just standing in the hallway like idiots. Yeah. Yeah, don't look, whatever you feel about the climate, don't do this. And don't sit in front of cars. Come on. Come on, grow up. Seriously, grow up. Yeah, and here, look what I invented. And the other person says, that's the best thing since ripped up bread. Yeah, he invented sliced bread, and that was, a major breakthrough from ripped up bread. Yeah. All right, well, this is our website, fractalbitcoin.com. Click this link on the very top. It says join our locals community. This is our locals community. We hang out here. I post exclusive short videos here from time to time. So that's it. It's Friday. Go have fun. Go have a great weekend. But make sure you subscribe to the channel and follow the channel if you're on Rumble and join our locals. It really is a cool place to be. I mean, you never know when I'm going to get banned from YouTube, right? For saying the wrong thing. Whatever. So anyway, have a great weekend. I'll see you Monday for another Bitcoin news video. All right. Bye.